All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports. Let me say happy and Merry Christmas Eve. It is December the 24th. You might be wondering, why are we on tonight? We're doing a football game. Well, the Super Bowl is not until tomorrow. We'll have Super Bowl 34 from New Orleans, Louisiana tomorrow night, and that'll start at 6 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Pacific time. It'll be the second year in a row we've been able to time it out where our Super Bowl gets played on Christmas. And last year, it was a barn burner. It was Super Bowl 32 between the Eagles and the Bengals. If you remember, the Bengals won with like 12 seconds left to play in that game to beat Philadelphia. And then, of course, we had a Super Bowl since then. That was the Redskins over the Colts. And now, because you usually get about 2 seasons in per calendar year. So we'll have Super Bowl 34 tomorrow, again at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific time. So what do we have for you here tonight? It's called the Playoff Bowl, and we've done this a couple of times before. Let me just give you a refresher as to what this game is. Prior to the NFL merger in 1970, the NFL had a game that was basically a consolation game. It ran for 10 years, from 1960 to 69, where the runners-up of the then East and West conferences would play in a consolation game called the Playoff Bowl. And then the NFL championship would be played the next week. So in that tradition, we're going to do a playoff bowl with the 2 runners-up of the AFC and the NFC. It'll be the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Both these teams lost their conference championship games yesterday. It'll be the Rams and the Ravens in the Super Bowl tomorrow night. But we'll have a playoff bowl consolation game between the 49ers and the Raiders here today. And we're going to use a neutral site stadium. We're going to use Stadia Azteca in Mexico City. We're going to go south of the border because, as Grando likes to say, these teams that get eliminated from the playoffs or don't even make the playoffs, they're going to go to Cancun. So since they're going to Cancun, we'll stop at Mexico City and play a game first, and then they can go on vacation. All right. With that being said, it gives Evil Dead a chance to get another game in. And Evil Dead is 96-90. He's 6 games over 500. And let's see, Grando is 26-23. He's 3 games over 500. All right, let's head out to Mexico City, Stadia Azteca, for the Playoff Bowl. The 49ers and the Raiders here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Stadia Azteca, Mexico City on this Christmas Eve. It's the Playoff Bowl between the 49ers and the Raiders here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome into another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. The consolation game between the 49ers and the Raiders. Evil Dead's taking the Raiders. And Grando's taking the 49ers in this one. And now here's the kickoff. The Raiders will get the ball first, run away, live from Mexico City. It'll be fielded at the 2-yard line, bringing it back for the Raiders. Number 84, Dwayne McNeil, out to the 26-yard line. And that's where Vegas will have it 1st and 10. And Misty said something, what? Misty's for the 49ers. Starting quarterback for the Raiders, Ryan Pearson, in his 2nd year out of Eastern Washington. The Raiders lost to the Ravens in the AFC Championship yesterday. And the 49ers lost to the Rams in the NFC Championship yesterday as well. 1st and 10 Raiders. They'll start from their own 26-yard line. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson looking. Throws down the middle. Caught by Peyton Clymer out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 9. That'll bring up 2nd and 1. Just underway from Mexico City, the playoff bowl. We're south of the border. Opening drive. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Raiders now at their own 35-yard line. Nemesis was watching my NHL earlier. Pearson throws outside, and that's caught by Levi Croslin out to the 43-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 8, and that'll be a Raider first down. I did 2 hockey and 1 NBA game this afternoon. I had time. I was off today. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Raiders come out in the I formation. Pearson fakes the handoff, looks downfield. Looking. He's going to take off, and Pearson out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd and 5. Yep, they have the NBC SN Sports Network logos on the boards there, yeah. I don't like the newer ones because I can't stand that female announcer in the new ones. 2nd and 5. Pearson hands off to Cousins, Orlando Cousins, trying to get outside, and he gets hit for a loss back at the 44-yard line, and that'll be a loss of 4 yards. Coming in to make the tackle there, number 79, and that's Dave Lamar in his 5th year out of Florida State. We'll have our Super Bowl tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be the Ravens and the Rams from New Orleans. We hope you join us for that after you get done with all your Christmas stuff. Pearson on 3rd and 9 in the shotgun. Franklin in motion. Pearson draws back, looking, throws downfield, incomplete. Overthrew his receiver. That'll bring up 4th down. The Raider drive stalls out, and they'll have to punt. Dave Justice will come on to punt for the Raiders on 4th and 9. Gets the punt away. And this will be fielded. It won't be. It goes into the end zone, touchback. And the 49ers will get it for the first time at their own 20-yard line. Led by Clayton Rigsby, the 8th-year quarterback out of Memphis. These two teams played each other the last game of the regular season in Vegas, and the 49ers blew out the Raiders that day. The final score was 38-10. 49ers won. A rematch here in the playoff bowl. 1st and 10, 49ers now from the 20-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby hands off to Pierce, and Adam Pierce gets out to the 28-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. What the NFL ought to do is get rid of the Pro Bowl and reinstate the playoff bowl and have the 2 conference championship losers play each other and give them a monetary reward, of course. That'd be better than the Pro Bowl. On 2nd and 2, they hand off to Pierce around the outside, and Pierce out to the 26-yard line. He's going to lose 2 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 3rd and 4. Adam Pierce, the 2nd-year back out of Texas A&M. Big 3rd down for San Francisco as they come out 4 wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. On 3rd and 4, Pierce in motion. Rigsby looking. Rigsby throws deep downfield, wide open. Landon Baker, see ya. 74 yards, touchdown, San Francisco. Baker in his 8th year out of Tennessee. Boy, he was wide open. 74 yards. And the 49ers take a 6-0 lead. 4:47 left to play in the first quarter. And now Brad Morgan will come on for the extra point. Morgan for the PAT. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. 49ers lead it 7-0. A 3-play, 81-yard drive. The Raiders had to punt on their opening drive. The 49ers get a touchdown on theirs. We're live from Estadio Azteca, Mexico City, Mexico, the NFL Playoff Bowl here at Jammin' Sports. Misty says hi, everybody, and Merry Christmas Eve. Mexico City sits even higher in elevation than Denver, Colorado, believe it or not. There's the kick. It'll be fielded at about the 6-yard line. Bringing it back is Dwayne McNeil out to the 28-yard line. Denver sits at a mile high, 5,280 feet. Mexico City sits at around 7,000 feet. It's even higher. 1st and 10 for the Raiders from the 28-yard line. Raiders had to punt on their opening drive. The 49ers got a touchdown on theirs. 1st and 10. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson looking, throws outside, caught by Jason Siegel out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Again, if you're just joining us, the NFL used to have what's called a playoff bowl back in the 60s, where the runners-up would play each other. So that's what we're doing here. The Super Bowl will be tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern time. 2nd and 3 from the 35-yard line. Pearson fakes the handoff, and he got hit as he threw, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3. And I wanted to go with a neutral site, so we're going to use the Mexico City Stadium. 3rd and 3 from the 35-yard line. Pearson under center. Pearson rolls out. Pearson in trouble. Backs the other way. He's got the first down and more. Crosses midfield to the 49 of the 49ers. A gain of 16. Ryan Pearson, in his 2nd year out of Eastern Washington, picks up the first down for the Raiders. It's a pretty large stadium. It holds over 100,000. Primarily, obviously, a soccer stadium. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson hands off to Cousins. Orlando Cousins around the outside, and Cousins all the way down to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a first down for the Raiders. Blocking downfield and getting injured was J.T. Franklin. He goes to the sideline. Looks like he's got a cramp. 1st and 10 Raiders at the 49er 35-yard line. San Francisco up 7-0. Good crowd tonight on this Christmas Eve. Appreciate it. 3:38 left to play here in the first quarter. This is the Raiders' second possession. In the offset eye, Pearson under center. Pearson to Cousins. Orlando Cousins making his way to the 33-yard line, a gain of 2. And that'll bring up 2nd and 8. Double digits. We're at 10 viewers. Appreciate it. It's our consolation game. The 2 conference championship losing teams from yesterday. 2nd and 8 from the 33-yard line. Pearson in the gun, 4 wide. Pearson hands off to Cousins. And Cousins makes his way to the 30-yard line. A gain of 3. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Make sure you join us tomorrow night, Christmas night, for the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 34, the Ravens and the Rams from New Orleans. 6 Eastern, 5 Central, 3 Pacific time. Pearson looking. Pearson throws underneath. Caught by Cousins out of the backfield down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll be a Raider first down. Orlando Cousins in his 4th year at Louisiana Tech. 2.5 minutes left now in the first quarter. 49ers up 7-0. Raiders come out, 3 receivers to the near side. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson to Cousins around the outside, and Cousins to the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. That's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Yesterday in the AFC Championship, the Raiders had a 14-0 lead on the Ravens, and the Ravens came back to win that game 18-14. On 2nd and 8, Cousins down to the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. I'm not sure I understand your question there, Nemesis. Are you setting up event type to Super Bowl? I'm not sure what you mean by that question. 3rd and 6 from the 18-yard line. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson draws back, throws down the middle, incomplete. Looking for Peyton Clymer. He was overthrown. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Raiders will kick a field goal. This will be a 35-yard attempt by Garrett Brown. Oh, we'll be in New Orleans. Yes, it'll be Super Bowl settings. Yes, I understand now. Kick is up, and it's good. So Brown connects from 35. Oh yeah, it'll be from New Orleans. We'll have all the pageantry, all that stuff. Yes, it'll be on Super Bowl. It won't be on exhibition. It'll be on Super Bowl. Yes, that's exactly right. I understand your question now. 49ers lead at 7-3, 1:24 left to play here in the first quarter. You can see how big, how cavernous this stadium is. There's the kickoff by Justice. This will be fielded at the 6-yard line. Bringing it back is Alex Covington for the 49ers. He brings it out to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, 49ers. 1:19 left to play here in the first quarter. We got the schedule for next season all typed up. I just have to post it now. But I'm happy with the way the schedule came out. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Rigsby looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Austin McNeil out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. In week number 1, there are 3 matchups that involve playoff teams. Or where both teams were in the playoffs. 2nd and 3 from the 37-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun. And now Pierce goes in motion. Rigsby looking. Throws, and it's incomplete. .43 seconds left in the first quarter. Bring up 3rd and 3. Our opening game for Sim Season 35 will be these 49ers and the Rams. A rematch of the NFC Championship. 3rd and 3. Rigsby in the shotgun. McNeil in motion. Rigsby looking, throws, gets it outside, turns upfield, and out to the 49-yard line. That'll be a gain of 12 and a 49er first down. I don't have the schedule posted yet. I emailed it to myself. First and 10 from the 49. Rigsby in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Rigsby drops back, looks, throws underneath, caught by McNeil. No, incomplete. Cole Harper, the linebacker, knocks the ball loose. The second-year linebacker out of Kentucky, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The first Monday night game in week 1 is the Bengals and the Ravens, a rematch of the divisional playoff. 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line. Rigsby under center. Rigsby looking. Rigsby throws. Caught by Landon Baker out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. On the tackle, Jason Law for the Raiders. And that's probably going to do it for the first quarter. And it does. At the end of one, 49ers lead it 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Estadio Azteca, Mexico City, the NFL Playoff Bowl. 3rd and 2 for the 49ers. They lead it 7-3. The handoff to Pierce gets the first down to the Raider 34-yard line, a gain of 9. First down, San Francisco. Next season, we'll be back to 16 weeks, and we're going to add 2 teams back. We're going to bring the Cardinals and the Texans back in. 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Rigsby under center. Baker in motion. The handoff to Baker. Turns up inside. And Baker down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. The Arizona Cardinals will be placed in the NFC West. And the Houston Texans will be placed in the AFC West. On 2nd and 3. Rigsby under center. Rigsby hands off to Pierce up the gut. And Pierce down to the 22-yard line. Injury timeout. After the Super Bowl tomorrow, we'll concentrate on the college football games because we're into the playoffs now. We'll have the Rose Bowl and the Orange Bowl for you on Thursday night. We'll have the Fiesta Bowl and the Sugar Bowl for you on Friday night. We'll have the semifinal games for you Saturday evening. And then on Sunday, we'll have the college football national championship game. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby looking. In trouble, rolls out. He's going to take off downfield inside the 15. They'll mark him down at the 15. That's where he started his slide. A gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3 for the 49ers. They lead it 7-3 with 6:45 left to play here in the first half. Four wide for the 49ers on 2nd and 3. Rigsby looking, throws underneath, caught by Baker down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll be another 49er first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. 6:17 and counting here in the first half. In the I formation. On 1st and goal, Rigsby tosses to Pierce around the outside, and Adam Pierce down to the 1. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and goal. San Francisco trying to make it a 2-possession lead. On 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line, the 49ers spread it out. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby looking. Rigsby throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by James Kearney, the 12th-year safety out of Tennessee. The former Chief. Had he caught that, he would have been going the other way for a touchdown. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1. Rigsby in the shotgun. 2 backs in the backfield with him. Pierce and Ray. Rigsby, a flag is down already, and Rigsby gets tackled back at around the 3-yard line. Let's check out the penalty. Offside on the Raiders. James Kearney, how does a safety line up offsides? Wow. You don't see that every day.
Still 3rd down.
Half the distance to the goal line. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. 5 wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby looking, throws, near side, wide open, touchdown. Adam Pierce. A 1-yard touchdown catch by the running back, Adam Pierce. And the 49ers go up 13-3. That's a nice drive by San Francisco. And now they've taken a 2-possession lead. And now for the extra point would be Brad Morgan, the rookie out of Purdue. And the kick is up and good. 49ers lead by 11. A 13-play, 69-yard drive for San Francisco. We might see a backup come in. No, looks like Pearson's. The backup, number 9, is Casey Bruning. 5:29 left in the half. The 49ers will kick off. Morgan will kick. And this will be fielded at the 5-yard line. Bringing it back for the Raiders, is Dwayne McNeil out to the 24-yard line. And that's where Vegas will have it. 1st and 10, down by 11. 5:24 left to play here in the first half. Let's see if the Raiders can get back in this game. It's the NFL Playoff Bowl. It's a consolation game. 1st and 10. Pearson in the shotgun. Clymer in motion. Pearson fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws, and is caught on the run by Peyton Clymer. A big gain out to the 42-yard line. 34 yards to Peyton Clymer and a Raider first down. If you're not familiar with the NFL Playoff Bowl, Google it. It's really quite interesting. Back in the 60s, the NFL had it, and it was played at the Orange Bowl every time in Miami. The runner-up of the East Conference and the runner-up of the West Conference would play each other. Has a pretty cool history. 1st and 10. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson hands off to Cousins. Orlando Cousins up the middle, down to the 33-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Under 5 minutes left to play here in the first half. Estadio Azteca, Mexico City is where we are. 3 receivers to the far side. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson throws outside to Franklin, and J.T. Franklin out to the 24-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll be a first down for the Raiders. Franklin in his 3rd year out of SMU. Clock continues to move. The Raiders trying to make it a one-possession game. Pearson in the shotgun. Franklin in motion. Pearson looking. Pearson steps up, takes off, and Pearson gains a yard out to the 23-yard line. I was thinking about putting this game at SoFi Stadium so I could have a game there for the 5th consecutive night. But I said, nah. We'll go somewhere different. 2nd and 9, 3 receivers to the far side. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson hands off to Cousins around the outside, and Cousins gets back to the line of scrimmage, no gain, and that'll bring up 3rd and 9. 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Raiders at the 49er 23, 3rd and 9. They spread the receivers out. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson looking. Steps up. He's going to take off. And Pearson slides down at the 19, well shy of the first down. He only picked up 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 5. And the Raiders will kick a field goal. The field goal will make it a one-possession game. Three minutes left in the first half. Garrett Brown will come on. And this will be a 36-yard attempt. The kick is up. Looks good, is good. And now it's a one-possession game. The 49ers lead it 14-6. Yep, the Demo Bowl. 2:49 left to play here in the first half. In the Consolation Bowl, it's called the Playoff Bowl. It's what the NFL used to call it back in the 60s. Look it up. It's interesting. Look it up. $2:49 left in the first half. Plenty of time for the 49ers to score again. Justice will kick off. This will be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back, Landon Baker over the 25, and Baker out to the 26-yard line. First down, 49ers. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas on this Christmas Eve. 7:26 Eastern. I don't like the Pro Bowl. So the NFL used to have a playoff bowl, and I've resurrected that. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun, a back on either side. Rigsby hands off to Barksdale. That's Thomas Barksdale around the outside. Gains a yard. Barksdale in his 3rd year out of Auburn. These days in the Pro Bowl, they don't really play hard. They might as well play two-hand touch. 2nd and 9 from the 27-yard line. In fact, they don't even play the Pro Bowl anymore. It's just a skills competition now. 5 wide on 2nd and 9. Rigsby looking. Rigsby rolls out, throws underneath, caught by Pierce all the way out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a 49er first down. Yep, the Pro Bowl used to be in Hawaii. And we've hit the 2-minute warning. Estadio Azteca, Mexico City. Our NFL playoff bowl here at Jammin' Sports. First and 10 from the 41, 4 wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby drops back, throws to the near side, caught by Austin McNeil, out to the 46-yard line. No, they don't even play the game anymore. It's a skills competition. It's what the Pro Bowl has turned out to be. It's like they do like tossing footballs through tires, tug of war, things like that. They don't even play a game anymore. First and 10, Rigsby throws deep downfield. It's caught wide open. McNeil out to the 12-yard line. A gain of 34 yards, and that'll be a first down for the 49ers. I say, if I was commissioner, I would propose to the owners to go back to the playoff bowl. A consolation game where the players get, money if they win, money if they lose. Put an incentive out there. You play it the week before the Super Bowl. I think it'd be better than what we have now. First and 10 from the 12-yard line, 4 wide. Rigsby looking. Rigsby throws underneath, caught by Pierce. Down to the 5, a gain of 7. Make it a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. That's right, Grando. I was mentioning you during my pregame. I said Grando always says they're going to Cancun anyway, so let's just make a stop at Mexico City on the way. 2nd and 2 from the 5. Rigsby rolls out. Rigsby gets taken down the 7-yard line. Cole Harper, the linebacker, on the sack, and bring up 3rd and 5. 44 seconds left. The only problem is they wouldn't have it in Mexico City because Mexico City sits at altitude, and even it's Mexico City. It's cold in December in Mexico City or January. 3rd and 5. Rigsby looking, throws to the end zone. Incomplete. He was out of bounds. Looking for Alex Myers in the back end of the end zone. He was out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th and 5. And the 49ers will kick the field goal. Brad Morgan will come on. This will be a 24-yard kick. The kick is up, and it's good. And the 49ers are back up by 2 scores. They're up 11, 17-6. I like MLB this show as well. I will be getting back to baseball in January. Because everybody has to be woke now. Here's the reason. They wanted to add them, and they knew that a softball video game featuring women wouldn't sell, so they threw it in there. There's the kick. It'll be fielded at the 3-yard line, bringing it back. Orlando Cousins And Cousins out to the 27-yard line. .33 seconds left. Yep, they are. They're doing some things to the show 25 that I'm not really keen on. I'm going to stick with 24 for next season. 1st and 10 for the Raiders now at their own 27. 33 seconds left here in the first half. They're down 17-6. Pearson draws back. Pearson throws, caught by Bryce Barnett, the fourth-year tight end out of Marshall, out to the 41-yard line, a gain of 14. Yeah. Well, that's why they put the WNBA in the NBA game. They know it won't sell on its own. They have to ride piggyback. Honestly, I don't think it's necessary. I have yet to see anybody on Twitch playing a WNBA game. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Pearson looking, throws downfield, and it's knocked down. Incomplete. Hunter Brookings knocked it down. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They are nasty, for the most part. And they're petty. I mean, they drove Clark out of the league. 2nd and 10. Pearson under center. Pearson drops back, throws, caught. Making the catch is the tight end, Jason Siegel, down to the 41-yard line. A gain of 18. And that'll be another Raider first down. They take a timeout. They have one left. 19 seconds left. They are fools. I mean, Clark was like the female version of Michael Jordan. He was going to lift the league. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Pearson looking. Pearson throws, and it's incomplete. They were looking for number 81. That's Peyton Clymer. That'll stop the clock. 16 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 41. Second and 10 from the 41-yard line. Pearson draws back. Pearson going to take off, and he gets thrown down for a loss of 2 yards. Making the sack, Shane Dronette, in his 9th year out of Arizona State. And the Raiders take their final timeout. It'll be 3rd and 12. Yeah, she's going to play in Europe, where they'll make more money. 3rd and 12. Pearson looking. Pearson throws to the sideline, incomplete. 7 seconds left. It'll be 4th and 12. Yeah, she's signed with a European club. I can't remember which one. 7 seconds left. This would be, well, they're not going to punt. Dave Justice back to punt on 4th and 12. Gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 3 seconds left here in the first half. Niners up 17-6. They'll probably just take a knee and go to halftime. That's it. Evil Dead hit the nail on the head right there. In the victory formation, they're going to take a knee. We go to halftime. Halftime score, the 49ers 17, the Raiders 6, here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Estadio Azteca, Mexico City. The NFL Playoff Bowl, the consolation game. The 49ers lead the Raiders 17-6. The 49ers will get the second half kickoff. It'll be fielded at the 4-yard line by Landon Baker. He brings it out to the 26, and that's where the 49ers will have it 1st and 10. Clayton Rigsby, his first half highlights. That was the long pass to Landon Baker for the touchdown. That was the touchdown to Pierce. Yeah, Nemesis, we're trying to figure out how old you are. I predicted around 19 or 20. First and 10, 49ers now from the 26-yard line. I believe Nemesis is still in high school, if I'm not mistaken. First and 10 from the 26-yard line. Rigsby throws to the near side, and it's caught by Pierce out to the 32-yard line. You're in your 40s? Get out of town. I was way off. A gain of 7. Well, I hope I didn't offend you there, Nim. 2nd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby fakes the handoff. Yeah, I'm 77. They get it out to Vince Armstrong out to the 40-yard line.
85.
I'm 85, Misty says. A gain of 8. I wish.
Wish you was 85?
No, he put you're in your 50s. I said I wish. First and 10 from the 40-yard line in the I formation.
You're 18 and a half.
I'm 18 and a half, Misty says. Rigsby throws outside. Incomplete. McNeil was out of bounds, the tight end. That's right. 77 is sharp on the mic. I'm not 77. Subtract 15, and that's how old I am. 2nd and 8 from the 42-yard line.
25?
77 minus 15 is not 35.
I said 25.
You said 25. It's not that either. 5 wide. Rigsby. Look at people just cracking up. Rigsby gets sacked back at the 30-yard line. A loss of 12 yards. Bullock comes in and makes the sack. Alfred Bullock. Misty needs to go have some remedial math. There you go, Nam. You got it.
There's not my math.
77 minus 15 is not 25.
379.
3rd and 19 for the 49ers at their own 30-yard line. Opening drive of the second half. They have an 11-point lead over the Raiders, 17-6. 5 wide for San Francisco. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby drops back. Looking, throws downfield, overthrows his receiver, incomplete. He's got an abacus. There's an abacus emoji? I never knew that. And that'll bring up 4th and 19 from the 30-yard line. So the 49ers have to punt on their opening drive of the second half. Jackson Dawson back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded at the 19, and fair caught. They'll call it the 20-yard line. Fair caught by Dwayne McNeil, the rookie out of Stephen F. Austin. 6:12 left in the third quarter. The Raiders will take over at the 20-yard line. Down by 11. Don't forget, Super Bowl 34 tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Eastern time. The Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. We hope you join us Christmas night, tomorrow night, 6 Eastern, 5 Central, 3 Pacific time. In the I formation, on 1st and 10, Pearson hands off to Orlando Cousins out to the 18-yard line. A loss of 2 yards. Chauncey Johns on the tackle, the 4th-year defensive end out of Hawaii. Yeah, I'm really 81. I'm really sharp. Evil Dead says I'm 81. I'm sharp as a tack. 2nd and 12 from the 18-yard line. Pearson in the gun. Pearson to Cousins. And Cousins crosses the 20 out to the 21. He got 3 of those yards back. It'll be 3rd and 9. Michael Walter on the tackle, the linebacker, number 99. Well, I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm kind of good at it. 3rd and 9 for the Raiders now, 4 wide from their own 21-yard line. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson throws a screen pass to Cousins down the sideline. Cousins is going to come up short. He needed 9. He got 7 out to the 28-yard line. Hunter Brookings was there for the tackle, the 8th-year defensive back out of Oklahoma State. And that'll bring up 4th and 2. You don't want a Chiefs repeat? I hope it's Detroit. I want Detroit to go all the way. There's the punt by Justice. It'll be fielded at the 22-yard line. Baker brings it back, and Landon Baker out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, San Francisco at their own 33-yard line with 4:59 remaining here in the third quarter. The NFL Playoff Bowl from Mexico City. '49ers come out 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line. Rigsby under center in the I formation. Rigsby hands off to Pierce. He gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 2. Coming in to make the tackle, number 94, Xander Hackney, in his second year out of Florida State. It'll be 2nd and 12 for the 49ers back at their own 31. 4:47 and counting here in the third quarter. Four receivers set wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby draws back. Rigsby throws down the middle. Caught by Vince Armstrong out to the 42. Gain of 11. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 1. My goal is to start Sim Season 35 on January 1st if I can. I'm working diligently behind the scenes to get that to happen. 3rd and 1. Pierce around the outside. And Pierce out to the 45-yard line. Picks up the first down, a gain of 3. And that'll move the chains for the 49ers. We're up 17-6. That's what I was doing earlier today. I was working on rosters and everything for the next Sim season. 1st and 10. Rigsby in the shotgun. Myers in motion. Rigsby throws to the near side. Caught by Baker out to the 48. And that'll be a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. 3.5 minutes left. We're in the third quarter. 49ers up 17-6. 4 wide for San Francisco. Rigsby under center. Rigsby to Pierce again, and Pierce gets taken down at the 49. That's going to be a loss of 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. Leighton Cripps came up and made the tackle, the 9th-year defensive tackle out of Kansas State. Lambos Jr. already ready to take the league by storm. He'd be in like junior high by now. 3rd and 6. 4 wide. Rigsby back. Rigsby throws downfield. Caught by Alex Myers out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 and another 49er first down. Lambos is in his 7th season. So that means even if he came out of college early, let's say he came out of college at 20. That put him at 27. Let's say he had the kid at age 17. The kid would only be 10 years old. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. Rigsby hands off to Pierce. He served 4 years. All right. The kid would be 14. Still not old enough. Junior high, like I said. A gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 38-yard line. He went to Coastal Carolina. How'd he serve 4 years? 4 wide. Rigsby in the shotgun on 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Rigsby throws. Caught by Baker down to the 33-yard line. That'll be a gain of 6. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Well, he enlisted after college. Well, if you have a college degree, you can go in as an officer. 4 wide. Rigsby in the shotgun on 2nd and 2. Rigsby to Pierce. No, Rigsby takes it himself. And he's going to end up about a half a yard short. Alfred Bullock came up and made the tackle. It'll bring up 4th and inches. Rigsby tried a quarterback keeper. A minute 20 and counting here in the third quarter. And the 49ers will try a field goal. Brad Morgan, this will be from 47 yards. It'll put the 49ers up by 14. The kick is up, and the kick is good. He nailed it. We're at altitude now, so he got a bit of an assist from the elevation. And the 49ers lead it 20-6 with 1:05 left to play here in the third quarter. Estadio Azteca, Mexico City, Mexico. The playoff bowl, the consolation game here at Jammin' Sports. Actually, she's making Christmas candy. They asked if you were making Christmas cookies. She also got some chocolate oatmeal cookies. Kick is fielded at the 7-yard line by Dwayne McNeil. Brings it out to the 28-yard line. Misty has some white chocolate she's going to melt. You pour in Golden Grams cereal and you let it cool and put sprinkles on it. I'm looking forward to that. That sounds really good. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. The 49ers now up by 2 touchdowns. And the Raiders will start their own 28-yard line. 4 wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Oh, oatmeal cookies are great. Pearson throws, and he threw it at the feet of Jason Siegel. Incomplete. And that'll stop the clock. 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Yeah, Mexico City in January gets weather like Denver does because of their elevation. 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. Pearson looking. Pearson throws to the near side. Incomplete. Siegel couldn't bring it in, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. It's kind of like Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. Mount Kilimanjaro, the summit sits only 3 miles north of the equator, but it's always snow-capped. 3rd and 10 from the 28-yard line because of the altitude. Pearson looking. Pearson throws. Caught by Levi Crosland out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 19. First down, Raiders. DeMarcus Sweet on the coverage made the tackle. But that'll move the chains as the Raiders are trying to get back in this game. We're shooting for January 1st to start the new sim season of the NFL. 1st and 10. Pearson throws outside to Crosland. And Crosland out to the 45-yard line. A loss of 2. And that'll bring up 2nd and 12. Ten seconds left. Let's see if they get the playoff in time. Will they get the playoff in time? They do not. At the end of 3, 49ers lead it 20-6 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Estadio Azteca, Mexico City. 2nd and 12 from the 45-yard line. Pearson looking. Throws outside. Caught by Jason Siegel out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 8 for the Raiders. We're in the fourth quarter of the playoff bowl, the consolation game. 49ers lead it 20-6. We didn't do a consolation game last season, but we did 2 seasons ago. The Jets beat the Packers in that one. 3rd and 8. Pearson looking. Pearson throws to Cousins around the outside, and Cousins out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 7. It's going to bring up 4th and 1. Let's see if the Raiders go for it. Oh, yeah. They have grass stains in this game. But it's not as much as previous games. Raiders are going for it on 4th and 1. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson to Cousins, and Cousins does not get there. A great tackle made by number 53. That's Jay Howell, the fifth-year linebacker out of Columbia. Comes up and denies the Raiders a first down, tackling Cousins about a yard shy. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the 49ers will take over. Up 20-6. Well, the 49ers killed the Raiders on the last game of the regular season in Vegas, and now they're picking up where they left off. They defeated the Raiders 38-10 in Week 14. And they're defeating them again here 3 weeks later. First and 10, 49ers now from their own 43-yard line. 7:04 left. The Raiders desperately need a turnover right about now. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. 5 wide. Rigsby drops back. Rigsby throws to the near side, and that's knocked down, incomplete. Broken up by Herschel Grady, the 6th-year defensive back out of Louisville. And that'll stop the clock. 7 minutes left. We'll throw on some NBA basketball after this. I finished up week 2 of the NHL schedule, and we started week 4 of the NBA schedule. 2nd and 10, Rigsby throws. Caught by Armstrong out to the 46-yard line. And that'll be a gain of, 11. First down, San Francisco. I think we have the Bulls and the Bullets up next, NBA after this. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun. Pierce in motion. Rigsby looking, throws downfield, caught on the run by Vince Armstrong all the way down to the 17-yard line. 29 yards. First down, San Francisco. Vince Armstrong in his 6th year out of Miami. .624 and counting. Raiders have it, or excuse me, 49ers have it at the Raiders' 17-yard line. San Francisco can make it a 3-possession game with any type of score here. 1st and 10 from the 17. Pierce in motion. Rigsby looking. Rigsby throws down the middle. Oh, Baker couldn't hold on. Incomplete. Landon Baker dropped it. It'll be 2nd and 10. Once college football is over, and we will have that all wrapped up by Sunday, we'll have playoff games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the conference championship on Sunday for college football. 2nd and 10. They hand off to Pierce, and Pierce picks up a yard to the 16. It'll be 3rd and 9. But once college football is over, we'll start baseball in January. Looking forward to getting back to baseball. The Red Sox are the defending champions. They beat the Dodgers. They swept the Dodgers in our last sim season. 3rd and 9, Rigsby under center. Rigsby to Pierce, and Pierce to the 15. Again of a yard. It'll be 4th and 8. Xander Hackney on the tackle. And now the 49ers will kick a field goal. It'll put them up by 17. It'll make it a 3-possession game. Brad Morgan will come on. This will be a 32-yard field goal attempt. From 32 yards, the kick is up, and it's good. 49ers lead it 23-6. A 17-point 3-possession lead for San Francisco with 5:06 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Estadio Azteca, Mexico City, Mexico, the NFL Playoff Bowl, our consolation game. Kind of whets your appetite for the Super Bowl tomorrow. Ravens, Rams. There's the kick. It'll be fielded at the 3-yard line. Bringing it back for the Raiders on the return is Dwayne McNeil out to the 28-yard line. Let's find out who everybody's picking for the Super Bowl tomorrow. Rams, Raiders. Who y'all going for? Who do you pick in that one tomorrow? You can always change it before the game tomorrow if you change your mind, but I'm just curious as what your pick would be right now. Rams, Ravens. 1st and 10, Raiders. 4 wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson sets up a screen pass. No, he doesn't. He gets sacked back at the 18-yard line. A loss of 11. Shane Dronette on the sack for San Francisco. It'll be 2nd and 21. Nobody wants to say what their pick will be for tomorrow. Maybe they're waiting till tomorrow. .453 and counting. It'll be 2nd and 21 for the Raiders at the 18-yard line. We have NBA basketball after this. Pearson in the shotgun on 2nd and 21. Crosland in motion. Pearson throws to the near side, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 21. He was trying to hit Jason Siegel, the tight end. And that'll bring up 3rd and 21 for the Raiders at their own 18 with 4:31 left. San Francisco dominating, up 23-6. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson draws back. Throws deep downfield. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Orlando Cousins out of the backfield. He was well covered by DeMarcus Sweet. Sweet in his 3rd year out of BYU. And now it's 4th and 21 for the Raiders. They'll punt. They're conceding the game at this point. Justice gets the punt away. And this will be fair caught at the 31-yard line by Landon Baker. 1st and 10, 49ers. Four minutes, 20 seconds left in the playoff bowl. San Francisco will start at their own 31-yard line, up by 17. Rigsby in the shotgun with a back on either side. Hands off to Barksdale around the outside. And Thomas Barksdale picks up a yard out to the 32-yard line to bring up 2nd and 9. Barksdale in his 3rd year out of Auburn. He's the backup. 4 minutes and counting. 4 wide for San Francisco. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby hands off to Armstrong, who lined up as a running back. Vince Armstrong is a wide receiver, but he lined up as a back. He gained a yard. It'll be 3rd and 8. 3:37 and counting. 4 wide, or actually 3 wide. 2 in the backfield. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby to Barksdale again. And Barksdale gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the 49ers are going to have to punt. Clock is moving. 4:12 and counting. Jackson Dawson back to punt for the 49ers. Dawson gets the punt away. And this will be fielded at the 18-yard line. Brought back by Dwayne McNeil out to the 22. And that's where the Raiders will have it, 1st and 10 with 2:46 left. The 49ers are going to win this game. It's just a matter of what the final score is going to be. The Raiders won the AFC West. The 49ers were a wild card behind the Rams, who won the NFC West. First and 10 from the 22-yard line, 4 wide. Rigsby back, or not Rigsby, Pearson throws underneath, incomplete. He was looking for Siegel, the tight end. Broken up by Hunter Brookings, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. .242 left. Pearson in the shotgun on 2nd down. Pearson draws back, throws underneath, caught by Clymer. A 5-yard gain out to the 27-yard line, make it a 4-yard gain. It'll be 36. .225 and counting. 4 wide for the Raiders. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson draws back, rolls out. Pearson just throws it away. And that'll bring up 4th down. That'll stop the clock with 2:12 left. If the Raiders punt, they're conceding the game. They're going to go for it. On 4th and 6 from their own 27. 4 receivers set wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson looking. Pearson throws underneath. Caught. And getting the first down is Peyton Clymer out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Vegas. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here at Estadio Azteca, Mexico City, Mexico. The NFL Playoff Bowl. 49ers up 23-6. Pearson in the gun on 1st and 10. Pearson throws underneath. Caught by Siegel out to the 47. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Neither team taking a timeout. They know the game's over. Super Bowl 34 tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern time. The Ravens and the Rams will crown a new champion. Pearson throws, tried to hit Siegel again, incomplete. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. That'll stop the clock, 1:34 left. And now the Raiders come out 4 wide. Pearson in the shotgun. Pearson drops back, throws to the near side, and that's caught by Clymer out to the 49. Just a gain of 2 yards. Hunter Brookings came up and made the tackle, and now be 4th and 2. Raiders going for it on 4th down. Pearson throws deep downfield, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Hunter Brookings knocked it away. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the 49ers will take over at the Raider 49-yard line. And it looks like the 49ers are going to win the playoff bowl. And every member of the 49ers will pocket some additional money to spend in Cancun, I'm sure. .106 left. 4 wide. Rigsby in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Rigsby hands off to Pierce, and Pierce makes his way to the 49. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. Xander Hackney on the tackle for the Raiders. 52 seconds left. We'll have NBA basketball up next. We hope you hang out for that. 2nd and 10. 4 wide. Rigsby hands off to Pierce, and Adam Pierce out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd and 2, but they don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. Since neither team has taken a timeout, the clock will tick away. Your final score: San Francisco 23, the Raiders 6. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. NBA basketball next. We'll see you then.